Hello lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Daniel, and please do like, do subscribe, do share my videos with your friends so that they subscribe to my channel and so that we become a big community and learn together. I would really appreciate it, and thank you so much. If you are a subscriber that is returning back, I thank you for your support always. Well, today I want to talk about life-changing, like motherhood is such a life changer. And for people that are not mothers yet, so that you prepare yourself accordingly here, apart from just having a baby, I want to talk about them life-changing, like motherhood is really such a life changer. And I want to give my reasons as into why I'm saying that it's such a life changer. Number one, you completely, let me not even say number one, let me just say you completely, it's like you completely don't think about yourself anymore, because there's a little human that is depending on you. It's the little human being is depending on you for food, for milk. So already you don't just eat whatever you eat. You eat the food that is going to give you milk, plus the food that won't give the baby gas and for the baby's health. So you must watch what you are eating. And also your sleeps, it's like you don't sleep at night. You are constantly up nursing a baby and changing nappies, and because you do not want to just sleep and then the baby is in a wet nappy, it's going to give the baby lashes. So you are constantly looking after this little human being in the evening, and good enough, you get used to it. But unlike back in the days, you just go to sleep and you're sleeping. You now have to be waking up constantly to look at the baby, look at how the baby is doing, give the baby milk, more especially the first month. When you come from the hospital, you must make sure that the baby nurses in 3 hours time. 3 hours cannot pass by without you nursing that baby. So you must be waking up. Sometimes the baby is just sleeping, my dear, sleeping peacefully. So you must be waking that baby up to give food, be waking the baby up to give food, looking at the nappies, changing nappies. It's just quite interesting. And I can't believe my baby is 9 months, turning 10 months this month, but I'm still not having my beautiful sleeps. I'm still not. I even tried to, and I thought I would even, my body, it's like, because I made a decision to give my baby breast milk, I am eating just for my baby's milk. I'm not even eating for me. I'm not even eating what I want to eat. I'm still eating for my baby. Like, you don't even eat food because you want food. Sometimes you eat food and the food is not giving you milk, so it's useless. You must eat what is giving you milk to ensure that you providing enough milk for the next day, for the next day, for the next day. And I'm planning on pushing to a year, at least during the day, and from there the baby just drinks in the evening, and during the day. After a year, he can only drink when I knock off and in the evening when we are sleeping. And then we see how far we can go. Hopefully we can go to 2 years. But it's never about you, It's never about you. And then you look at hobbies like choir. I used to love choir so much that, and before I even leave, you gain quite a lot because you are eating a lot of food. You gain quite a lot, but it's not a problem. we can gain now. When we are done making food for the day and evening, or milk for the day and evening, then we can lose weight. We can lose weight with food, because exercises alone, I can't, you can't lose weight when you are exercising and you are eating a huge amount of food like I am doing right now. And then you have hobbies or activities that you used to do. You find yourself completely dropping. Like I found myself dropping because the time that you spend with the baby is so not a lot. You are at work. You only spend 3 hours. I mean, if you come home around about 5 o'clock or so, you only have five, okay, 6, 7, and 8. The baby is sleeping already. So literally 2 hours, because 7, I bath the baby, and then we take him to sleep. I know he eats, we bath him, then by 8 o'clock he's sleeping. So yeah, 2 to 3 hours. Those are the only hours that you have with the baby. Like some of us that goes to the choir, you go to the choir, it's already evening. By the time you come back home, the baby is sleeping, and the baby drinks breast milk in the evening when he is sleeping. And I'm just like, yo. And people like, come to the choir, come to the choir. I'm like, I cannot. I cannot come to the choir. It's like my time. I don't have that time. It's like somebody is waiting for me at home. I cannot. It's like, and then you miss singing. There's nothing you can do about it. And a lot changes. A lot changes. A lot changes really as a mother. You just find yourself not having time for a lot of things. And then you find yourself like, for these days, let me just quickly relax and find other activities or things later when the baby can act accordingly in public. Because right now you cannot even keep him sitting, like as energetic as he is, you cannot even have him sitting like just quiet doing nothing. He will love to play around, because that is the stage. You going to church, you even have to think twice, like, okay, I wake up what time, I feed him what time, okay, he needs to breastfeed during this time, do I have enough to nurse him? Is he going to keep quiet in church without screaming, without crying, without, and then you're just like, at least let me push for a year. And from, it's like, it's so, it's so, oh my goodness, it's so life changing. You lose your sleep, you eat not for you but for the baby, you other activities you drop, and then we become friends. Then we have friends. Poor people, not even just friends. Back then you used to have time for phone calls. You call, and this is when people, more especially people that are close to you, can go like, she's married now, she does not have time for people anymore. I think we used to blame people for this. Now she does not have time for me anymore. We apologize. We apologize, my people. We understand. It's like, it's not even a home, it's a child. That little human takes up your time like nothing. People's phone calls, people are calling you, the little human is fighting for the phone. You can't even have a proper conversation. The person is fighting for the phone. And you're just like, okay, what's going on here? It's my phone, it's not your phone. What's going on here? And, you just find yourself in situations whereby you can't even call people because you just don't have the time. The little time you have is to sleep. I even used to exercise. I gave up because I'm eating a lot. I don't have time to exercise that much anymore, but I am pushing here and there, just not all the time. I don't have the time. The time is so limited. The time. And it's so life-changing, and it's quite interesting. And it's like you are just rediscovering yourself, And it's so amazing on how you can still do these things and be able to make your baby happy, because sometimes you also want just to make time for the baby, because you hardly man spend time with the baby, and you just want to make time for the little human, for that time that you have to, be there as a mother, to learn your baby, to know what your baby likes, to understand your baby. And this is very important, more especially um for the mothers that stays with when your child have a house assistant or a nanny that is taking care of the child. Not all nannies are good people. We have, remember, this person is not your family. Remember, the person just came to take care of a child, and this person is a complete stranger. So, and this baby is a complete stranger to her. We really find ourselves in situations where some nannies are not good. I've changed nannies quite. I thank God for the lady that I have now. She's very good. But I changed ladies, like, if I feel you are not good for my baby, you are gone. I don't negotiate. If I feel you're talking to my baby in a way or treating my baby in a specific way, you are gone. Because we cannot have people not teaching children's abuse at home. If I see you are not okay, I'm sorry, you are gone. But ish, the good ones are rare. When you find a good one, keep them close to you. I think I can do another video on nannies. Let me not mix this. But also, that is a human being, just like any other human being. You also want the other one to rest, and then you just want to take your baby from here or be there so that the other person also rests. More especially the good ones are really, oh, God bless their hearts. Now, guys, motherhood is so life changing. So people must not look at other people and go like, and also for the fathers of the babies, even for single mothers, really respect people raising babies for you, because it's not easy. Be more understanding to these people, because it's not easy. These people are literally not sleeping throughout the night. The next day you are at work, you have to do your work duties. You come back home, this little human is on top of you. Whew. This needs strong people, or else you just go crazy. But I'm taking my head off for mothers, and let's hope putting this out here will have a lot of people understand mothers. Friends, understand it's nothing personal that people are not calling you, mothers are not calling you. It's nothing personal. This person literally does not have time for herself already. This person is sharing their sleep, sharing everything. So this person already does not have time for themselves, and really to share the time that they have. And I mean, the body is already tired. Every time the person have time, is just, you just want to sleep, just just to rest, just to rest. I think my baby's crying. Sorry, I'm paying attention. Just to rest. And let's respect all the mothers. And really, motherhood is life changing. It's very, very life changing. And I hope we understand mothers and give mothers time, so that we give them time, just so that they finish with this. Once they grow at a specific stage, and then we can get back, more especially on friends, on other activities, on family. Maybe we are not showing up here and there, or maybe we are not calling. Yeah. And imagine after a year, we are now having another duty of going back in shape, because nobody wants to look like you are out of shape. We are just doing it because we have little humans that we need to, take care of. But apart from, I even had to cut off my hair. I just don't have time for the salon. I'm like, I don't have time to go sit at the salon. I can't. I'll go crazy. I even felt like crying. I was like, I can't. I can't. I cannot just go. I cannot just be going to sit and washing my hair was just becoming too much. I'm like, guys, I cannot go crazy. Cutting this hair, I just want to wash and go. I'll find beauty later. I'm not gonna go crazy. I have one duty, and that is a duty to just take care of this little human being the best way I can. But other things, I'm failing terribly, and I do not want to be having hair that looks like this, and I'm sleepy, and I better wash and go. Ish. I take my head off for Mother's Day. Bye bye. I do not want to share a lot. I don't want to make it too long. So, yeah, but motherhood, be ready, buckle up, because it's quite a journey. It's so life changing. It's so life changing. Yeah, ne. Bye. See you in my next video.